Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful people. What's up? How are you guys doing? I guess everyone is fine. It's about that time we come your way. Welcome to our channel, Opinion Nigeria TV, the platform where we bring you the news highlights of the events happening across the nation and beyond. Opinion Nigeria TV is a platform that brings you news highlights of the current events happening across the nation and beyond. Before we begin, you know how we do. You gotta subscribe to our channel, Opinion Nigeria TV. That's our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Opinion Nigeria Blog Official, while on Facebook at Opinion Nigeria's Blog. Follow us up and catch up with us on our subsequent videos as they drop. On today's episode, there is this issue that has been going on for a while now. It has been ravaging like a wildfire in a dry forest. There is currently a war in Sudan, and every country has been doing its best to go and remove her citizens from the war zone of Sudan currently. The Americans, the French, each country is trying its best to go and evacuate its citizens. Now, after enough public outcry, Nigerian government came up with an idea to go and evacuate our Nigerian citizens there in Sudan, mostly the students, Nigerian students. The part of it that is hitting hard on every Nigerian right now is the fact that the money the federal government is budgeting to carry out this task, not just carrying out the task. There is this insinuation that they cannot be evacuated through the air, as in by plane. So they suggested that they're gonna use bus. Now, the news that came up that hit hard on everybody, which everybody is still talking about now, is that the federal government budgeted a whopping sum of 1.24 million US dollars to make available 40 buses, the sum of 1.24 million dollars. Converting that money to naira gives you roughly about 1 billion naira to get 40 buses to go evacuate. This government, what are they taking? What do they take us for? That's the question on everyone's lip right now. And Nigerians have reacted to this. Trust Nigerians, you don't waste time on issues like this. Everybody has expressed his or her opinion about it. Now, Nigeria that we live in, they gave you that figure just to make available buses. Not like there are other expenses, other may not have been added to that figure, not just to make available buses that will go evacuate these people. 1.4 million US dollars. Now, the question on the lip of everyone is, at the rate of $1.24 million, which is about 1 billion naira, how much is one bus like that? Just do the maths and see how much these people design to get one bus. Buhari's government. Just like the last one we heard the other day, where they used about over $1 billion naira to purchase 12 firefighters machine. Today, what we are hearing is $1.2 million. About 1 billion naira just to get 40 buses. Of course, Nigerians have to react, and Nigerians have been reacting. I'm going to be giving you guys a preview of what people are saying about this. If you ask me, I'm not going to talk too much about it. I will leave it for you guys. Just let us know what you feel about this, what you think. Hit us up on the comment section. Let us see what you think about this development. They told us Buhari's government is not corrupt. Buhari is, in fact, he came to fight corruption. In 2015, a lot of people were deceived, were swindled. You know, a lot of people were caged into believing that this government is one that, you know, that has nothing with corruption. But I can tell you that this government is, well, I wouldn't say much. Just tell us what you think as I bring you a preview of what our fellow Nigerians have been saying about this development. I have here certain Edeche Gideon. He says, that's their usual way of stealing money. Nothing lasts forever. One day they won't be found in the system. Okay, we have here another person, Bamidele Obaho, saying, the people involved knows Nigerians very well. They know that we can only make noise about anything they do. And after some few weeks, no one will care about their wrongdoings anymore. And nobody will tell. Okay, we have another person here, Chinyere Solomon or Hunyo. It's the way FG mentions dollars as if it's our currency. Very irritating. Another person here is saying, that's Godwin Tinde saying, the government being the real scammers, but no one will go after them. Boys trying to feed their families can't walk freely. Indeed, Nigeria was a country. We have here Izuna Alex saying, and EFCC is busy arresting youths without jobs for defrauding people online, while the real scammers are moving freely. May God help Nigeria. Another one here is saying, Nigeria government are unpatriotic and shameless. Other countries evacuated their citizens without calling dollars. Nigeria, Nigeria own case. Oh, that's not too clear again. I have here another person saying everything is a cash out to these people, even when lives are at stake. Another person here is saying this is the most corrupt government in modern times, the world over. The foreign affairs minister was even explaining it away on the prevailing circumstances that has compelled their service providers to hike their price demands. If we have a clean and sincere government taking over from this pretentious administration of jackass and hyenas, almost 99% of all of them should end up in jail. Kaiman Klein saying here, always taking advantages of any situation to polarize the people. APC as a political party never meant well for this nation, but some lovers of change still prefer them. There was a country indeed. Yes, someone is trying to defend the federal government here. That's Obun Neme Abel saying it's possible depending on the quality of bosses in question. I went online shortly after reading the news and saw that there were buses with selling price exceeding 100 million naira. So multiply that by 40 and you get 4 billion naira. Except we see the interior of the buses, there is no way to afford that expenditure. But I also agree there are cheaper alternatives they could have gone for. What are we now saying? That's exactly what everyone is saying. How do you throw 100 million naira on a bus? Are you buying a Ferrari or a Rolls Royce? Yes, that's what Nigerians are saying about the situation. You can also tell us what you think, get into the comment section. Tell us, express your view, your opinion. Let us know what you think about the development. Do you think the federal government is sincere about the price figure they dished out in securing the buses to go evacuate our fellow citizens from Sudan? Or do you think they are just cashing out as usual, looting our common patrimony in the name of getting a bus to secure our citizens from Sudan? Hit us up on the comment section. Let us know what you think. We'll be glad to answer and share your views. Yeah, on that note, we have come to the end of this episode. You know how it is, and that's why we'll be calling it a wrap. You gotta subscribe to our channel, Opinion Niger TV. That's on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Opinion Niger Blog Official. while on Facebook at Opinion Nigeria's blog. Yeah, stay cool till we come your way again next time. Bye for now.